Hi everyone, welcome to Dolls in the Cradle. My name is Anne, and so once again, here is a little bambino that you have not seen on my channel yet. So I am very proud and happy to bring to you this cute chubby little face girl. Oh my gosh, it is so good to see this sculpt again in person. And so she is part of a trade that I did with one of my dolls. And because she was a huge toddler doll, Leonie, my dolly friend swapped two of her dolls for Leilani, and one was or is the Guchin sculpt, which if you haven't watched the video before this one, go back and take a look at it and see that handsome little boy. And then this is the second little one that she swapped with me. And this is the Spice sculpt. I'm sure many of you are familiar with her. She is an older sculpt. She was sculpted by Donna Ruper, and her artist that painted her is Studio Doll, and I'm going to give you the name right there because I can't pronounce that. So there she is. Beautifully, beautifully delicate doll. I mean, painted delicately, so gorgeous. Beautiful artwork on her skin, and her hair is done beautifully. Y'all know I love me a good painted hair on a little baby, but she is absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can get her closer so you can see her face. Look at the chunk of munch. Oh, my star. She's so chunky. She's so chunky. Oh, gosh. Simone, thank you so much. Simone is still waiting as I make the video. I hope she gets her today, but she's still waiting for Leonie to come in the mail. Our dolls had to travel, mine to Canada and hers from Canada to the U.S., so it doesn't surprise me that Leonie hasn't gotten to her yet. But I know that she's cleared customs in both countries, and she honestly should be there before you even see this video. But as of the making of the video, she hasn't gotten there yet. All right, oh, you know what? I am so freaking rude. Excuse-moi. How is everyone doing? I hope that you are doing well. Oh my gosh, I am so rude today. What is up, chicken butt? Okay, sorry. I do hope everyone is having a good day. And if you are not, I do hope and I pray that your tomorrow will be a better day. And if this video can help you have a better day, even just with me just being silly, or just you looking at this beautiful baby and going, oh, then I feel like I have done something worthwhile for the day. So I am going to undress little mama here. Now, I have not undressed her. This is my first time undressing her since I got her. And I wanted to do it on camera so I could dress her and do kind of a change and chat video. It's easier to do change and chat videos, you guys, with the smaller ones. So they can fit on this table really good, and it works. All right, so let me tell you something. When I first started in the Reborn doll hobby, I had two dolls already, and I had ordered the third, and the third was a Spice sculpt. I saw this sculpt on Reborn Living Dolls, Cher's channel. It was cute, it was fat, it was chunky, and I wanted one. And I found one on This was 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. And so I walked out the front door because her package was left at the front door. I walked out the front door and I took a couple of steps. And then when I turned around to pick up this doll, something went very deep into my foot. So what had happened is we had had some bad storms, and there was a very old roofing nail. And if you know what a roofing nail looks like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what they look like. And I guess it blew from up on the rooftop somewhere in the eave. Maybe it was on the ground by the house and the wind blew it over onto the sidewalk right by the front door. And I was barefooted and I stepped completely on it. My whole weight went completely on it. And it was directly in the middle of my foot, right? It was like in the middle of my foot. It went completely in. So if you know what a roofing nail looks like, you got the metal nail part, and then there's a piece of a square metal at the bottom, right? And so the nail went completely into my foot where the metal square was flush against my skin. I didn't see it, okay? I did not see what I stepped on. I just kind of picked my foot up, and without actually looking at the bottom of my foot, I felt it and pulled it out because I didn't know what it was, right? And of course, pulling it out was really painful as well as going in. But then when I looked at what I pulled out of my foot, I was just mortified because it was so disgusting. The last time prior that we had our... This is so cute. Look at this little outfit. Y'all, I am not even going to take this off because I would never be able to get this back on her. I think I might just keep that on her for right now. I have a cute little outfit to put on her. And it is, of course, a sleeper. And y'all have seen this sleeper before. This is an Olivia newborn onesie. It is white and it has the red strawberries with the green tops on the strawberries on there. And I got a little newborn white hat here. And then I have this ribbon that she came with that I want to put on her. All right. So anyways, so the nail and was green. It was green from mold and algae or whatever else was growing on it. It had dirt all on it. And it went in my foot. So I picked the box up and came into the house. I set the box down inside the front door and I put my foot in the tub and rinsed it, poured a little bit of hydrogen peroxide on there and washed it some more and squeezed it a little bit. And then I went over to immediate med, where, of course, I got a tetanus shot, and they had to soak my foot for a long time. They had to, of course, they also gave me an antibiotic shot, and then they put me on antibiotics as well as preventive. And they were poking all up into the bottom of my foot. To make sure that none of that green stuff and that gunk was left up into the hole, because I mean it made it tunneled into the bottom of my foot like that much, that much. And so it was very painful. And when I came home, I looked at the box and I didn't even open the box, and I was new, right? This would have been my third one. I should have been super excited, but for some reason, I don't know, it was my mind, because I was going out there to get her to begin with, and then that happened. When I finally opened her, like, I tried to, have that connection, and I couldn't, because I just, every time I looked at her, I felt like uh, I just had the memory of that happening. And so I have a really special good friend named Anna. And Anna wasn't in the Dolly community or anything, but she lives in Atlanta. She doesn't live too far from me. But I sent her that little one. She was going through a difficult time, and with the loss of somebody. And I sent her that little spice as a gift. And no, not as a gift. She actually bought her from me. I'm sorry. She bought it from me, and she loves this doll. To this day, she loves that doll. And I've wanted to get another spice sculpt in my collection, but I just didn't see one that I really wanted, that I liked. And then when Simone showed me this little one with this darker color hair, and she's got, what you don't see is she's got so much detail on her pale skin, but she's got so much detail, and she's so gorgeous. I was so excited to say yes, that it was finally time to bring a spice kit home to me, because she was the third kit that I looked at and said, I want that kit. Yeah, I mean, I want that doll. So to have a baby girl, there she is, to have this baby girl back in my collection is fantastic. And so since she is the end of the dolly swaps that I made, I want to thank once again everybody. I want to thank Vanessa. I want to thank Veronica, and I want to thank Simone for, you guys, I love putting ribbons on hats like this when it's a girl over their hats. But oh my gosh, she is so cute. Look. Look at this chunky monkey baby girl. Oh, she's so pretty. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. But yeah, so I want to thank you ladies for doing these swaps with me, and not just doing the swap, but for the communication and for the joy of just being able to freshen up the nursery, send some dolls out to people that wanted them and would want them more than I would, and also for me to be able to receive some dolls that these ladies were ready to pass on to someone else. So I just really, really want to thank Vanessa, Simone, and Veronica for these beautiful and wonderful trades. I know trading can be really scary. I think we all have, if we've ever traded, we all have that, oh my gosh, when we got a doll and it wasn't what we thought it was going to be moment, and then it was a disappointment, and then it made trading just seem like I will never do that again in my entire life. But definitely I picked the right people to swap with, and yeah, so I'm just really excited. I'm really happy to have these new little ones in my nursery. It is a pleasure to see brand new faces, especially when I can't, I'm not going to physically be able to just go out and purchase a reborn of this quality right now. We've got things, y'all. I'm gonna talk about that in my next. Do I want to talk about that in my next video? I don't know. I'm also going to do a giveaway, so y'all might want to watch out for that. I do have someone that I am going to do a giveaway with, and I'm excited to be able to do that. I haven't done it in a while because I haven't had a doll that I felt that I was ready to give up yet. When I do the giveaways, it's because I have a beautiful baby here that I've really thoroughly enjoyed, but I'm ready to pass on to another new person in for them to experience the joy of that doll. Okay, so on that note, everyone, take care. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Please remember that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. God bless you. And, oh my gosh, the next time you see her, we will tell you her name, unless you see her in a picture posted up with her name above it. Y'all, I have to hold them for a little while and let them speak to me. I just haven't had an opportunity to do that yet. All right. Love you all so very much. Stay cool. Stay out of that heat. Drink plenty of H2O, please. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.